Hello sports fans, welcome to Super Sports Central. Today we have Sports News episode 45. We will be covering the four major sports plus soccer. Soccer, we will be covering the Euros and Copa America. So, to start off, Patriots former first round pick, N'Keal Harry requests a trade. He hasn't been very good in his first two seasons. In 2 seasons, only having just over 400 yards. So it's not that great. So he's officially requested a trade. Trevor Lawrence has signed his rookie contract. It is worth $36.8 million. It is 4 years like all first round picks, rookie contracts, plus a 5th year option, like all to have. Mac Jones rookie contract, obviously it also has the 5th year option, and it is worth $15.6 million. So, over to the NBA. NBA Finals currently going on. Game 1 is currently being played. Giannis is playing. About an hour ago, I did a video about the breaking news that Giannis will play tonight. He started for the Bucks. I did my preview and prediction for the series last night, so make sure at the end of this video, go check that video out. Hawks name Nate McMillan, I think I said his name right, their new coach. He was the interim coach that led them to the Eastern Conference Finals. Now the Hawks had a 27-11 record under him, so they were pretty good under him. NHL news, Stanley Cup Finals currently going on. Canadiens and Lightning. The Lightning lead 3-1. Lead the series 3-1. Montreal won Game 4 last night in overtime in Montreal to force a Game 5. There's not a chance Game 5 gets postponed due to the current tropical storm in Florida, Tropical Storm Elsa. So Game 5 will be played on schedule. And Blue Jays goalie, not the starter, but he dies in a fireworks accident, so a very tragic accident. And he was 24 years old, so very sad to have a goalie, or to have anyone die, but especially someone that young like a goalie. MLB news, Anthony Rendon has been placed on the injured list with a left hamstring strain. Yasmani Grandal is out 4 to 6 weeks with torn knee tendon. He was placed on the 10-day injured list today. Matt Olson has announced he is entering the Home Run Derby. Brewers trade for first baseman Rowdy Tellez from the Blue Jays. A little bit of history for you. The Yankees scored 7 runs in the first inning against the Angels. And they gave up 7 runs in the 9th inning against the Angels. It's the first game to ever have one team score 7 runs in the first inning and the other score 7 runs in the 9th inning. That game was also the shortest start of Shohei Ohtani's career, lasting 2/3 of an inning. The day also marked the first time 2 teams scored 7 runs in the first inning and lost. The Cubs also scored 7 runs in the first inning and got demolished by the Brewers. The Cubs have now lost 10 straight games. Aroldis Chapman, closer for the Yankees, has blown 2 saves in a row. One versus the Angels in the 7-run 9th. He didn't give up all 7, but he gave up most of them. And again, 4th of July, Game 1 doubleheader against the Mets. The Yankees obviously lost both games, so unfortunate to see such a good, dominant relief pitcher, or closer in this case, be struggling, and I think it's because of the MLB new foreign substance rules. So something interesting to watch. Another Yankee pitcher who's been struggling lately is Garrett Cole. So Cole and Chapman, 2 of the Yankees' best pitchers, have been struggling since the foreign substance rule. The All-Star Game rosters have been announced. In the AL, the starters: Catching is Salvador Perez. First baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Second base Marcus Semien. Third base Rafael Devers. Shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Outfielder left field Teoscar Hernandez. Mike Trout was voted into the starting center field spot. However, he won't play due to injury. And Aaron Judge is starting in right field. Shohei Ohtani is the starting DH and pitcher. So the first time ever someone is starting pitching and DH. And other starting pitchers not starting the game: Garrett Cole, Nathan Eovaldi, Shane Bieber, although he's injured. Kyle Gibson, Lance Lynn, Carlos Rodon, and I'm not sure how to say his name, but I'm going to try. Yusi Kikuchi of the Mariners. And relief pitchers in the American League: Matt Barnes, Liam Hendricks, Aroldis Chapman, Ryan Presley, and Gregory Soto. Some reserves for all of the reserves for the American League: catcher Mike Zunino, second baseman Jose Altuve, shortstop Bo Bichette, shortstop Carlos Correa, first baseman Matt Olson, third baseman Jose Ramirez, first baseman Jared Walsh, outfielder Michael Brantley, right fielder Joey Gallo, outfielder Adolis Garcia, outfielder Cedric Mullins, outfielder J.D. Martinez, and designated hitter Nelson Cruz. In the National League, the starters: catching is Buster Posey, first base Freddie Freeman, second base Adam Frazier, third base Nolan Arenado, shortstop Fernando Tatis Jr., outfielders Ronald Acuna Jr., Nick Castellanos, and outfielder Jesse Winker. Starting pitchers: a starter has not been named for the National League. However, all the starting pitchers named to the team: Corbin Burns, Yu Darvish, Jacob deGrom, Kevin Gausman, Herman Marquez, Trevor Rogers, Zach Wheeler, and Brandon Woodruff. Relievers in the National League: Josh Hader, Craig Kimbrell, Alex Reyes, and Mark Menacon. Reserves: JT Realmuto, second baseman Ozzie Albies, third baseman Chris Bryant, shortstop Brandon Crawford, second baseman Jake Cronenworth, second and third baseman Eduardo Escobar, first baseman Max Muncy, shortstop Trey Turner, outfielder Mookie Betts, who I think should be starting, outfielder Brian Reynolds, outfielder Kyle Schwarber, although he's injured, not playing, outfielder Juan Soto, and utility man Chris Taylor. So some other MLB news after the All-Star teams: Trey Turner hits for the cycle on his birthday, his third cycle of his career. So one of the reasons Turner hits for the cycle, he's done it 3 times, is because he's a great all-around shortstop. He's got blazing speed, so even just on a routine ground ball, he could easily beat it out for an infield single, getting him the single, and then he could easily get a double. He has power to hit home runs, and he has enough speed to get a triple. And more Yankee news: Chad Green throws an immaculate inning, meaning he strikes out the side on 9 pitches to end the game against the Mets and avoid a sweep. So Chad Green has been a bright spot for the Yankees, and he closed out the game against the Mets. He actually threw 3 perfect innings, as well as in Game 1 of the doubleheader, he threw 2 pitches and a third of an inning. So Green has been pitching very well lately, and I'd like to see him keep up the good work. In soccer, Euro 2020, Italy beats Spain today in penalties to advance to the Euro finals. They will play either England or Denmark, who play each other at 3 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. I also did preview and predictions for the Euro 2020 semifinals yesterday, so make sure to go check that video out as well. Christian Eriksen, the player who collapsed on the field, him and the medics who helped save his life have been invited to the finals. However, they have not said if they will attend the finals or not. In Copa America, the quarterfinals, Colombia beats Uruguay on penalties. So far, that's the only mistake I have. You can go check out my predictions in Copa America that was posted sometime last week. Peru beats Paraguay on penalties. Argentina beats Ecuador 3-0. Brazil beats Chile 1-0. In the semifinals, Brazil beats Peru 1-0 to reach the final. And Argentina and Colombia are currently playing. I think Argentina will win the match. And the winner will play Brazil in the final. Neymar has said he wants to play against Argentina in the final. So, thank you for watching. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And go check out my Euro 2020 semifinal preview and predictions, as well as my NBA playoff predictions. Well, final predictions. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and go check out those 2 videos.